Hello again, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well today. So we are going to get on with the next part of the Archon interlude quest and see what lies in store for us there. I'm sure we're going to have more questions than the ones that get answered, but we'll have to see what happens. I'm really excited for this. I hope you're all ready. So let's get on and continue the story.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
I certainly am. I've noticed his evil eyebrows, so I'm immediately distrustful.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see.
Ooh.
It's from another Outlander.
Another Outlander being Dane, question mark?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Intriguing.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Which I don't remember ever having done.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Yep. You can't mistake Paimon.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great. Well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is.
Please.
All yours.
Thank you.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are travelling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in port almost on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya.
Kaya, huh?
Ah.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Seems not, no.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yep, I think that seems like the plan, Paimon.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
I've missed Kaya so much.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
He's been taking a leaf out of Venti's book.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Uh-huh, yeah, very believable. Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Are you?
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Okay, so what's the real story, Kaya? Although I can't say no to some cocktails.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Yeah, cheeky boy.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I don't think he cares, Paimon. I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate? I guess not.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail. I'm just a nosy person.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Wow.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Like a Paimon. Yeah, Kanria?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Which I understand, dude.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
It's alright, it was fun anyways. Speaking of Kanria, how much do you know about it? Because our sister is involved.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Look at Sussy Dane. We've got sussy men everywhere. And I'm happy.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Yeah.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
To protect him, maybe?
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Hello, sir. Paimon's like, oh my god.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
I don't know.
Dainsleif?
Yes, it is Dainsleif.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Descendant of the Abyss Order's founder. The Abyss Order, question mark?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya.
No.
Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
I mean, everyone in Mondstadt knows it, my man.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
It's your voice, man. You've got that sort of serious voice. You don't seem to be the joking type.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
He has Carnria eyes. They're very pretty, though. Kai's they're just a really nice blue.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Yeah, but now this is a puzzle we need to, solve.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Okay, bye.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Hmm.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
That is true.
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order. I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Hmm.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. What is that? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Well, yeah, that'll be why, Paimon. That was quite a while ago, so I'm sorry. My memory is like a sieve. You've got a new lead, Dane. Do tell me.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh, good.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Okay. All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Okay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
By secret, you mean treasure, Paimon? Is that why you're so excited?
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just...
It's just...
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Okay.
Seriously?
After Dane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to Avidya Forest. And to Avidya Forest we shall go. I think I triggered some
Wait.
hilly chills.
This place, it's familiar.
Okay.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes.
Hmm.
The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
All right, roger that. I will...
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
I would assume so.
But It looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
Possibly.
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Well, let's go snoop around.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Now this is a problem, Paimon. We've done this before. We broke into some man's house during the Archon quest.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Still a bit concerned about the things that I triggered on my way walking up here, but we'll see if they attack us when we leave.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
No, I think we're good. I was mistaken. Oh.
So there really isn't anyone home.
No.
Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Well, it doesn't seem like it. I've got a bed.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Well, if you got a job to do, then this could be the perfect place.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Are you sure? Although I'm excited. What in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. I'll just get my fingertips ripped off then.
Huh? This is a mirror.
There's a reason that's in the box. That's got to be bad news. Maybe it's where the demons come out.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
I don't think so. It's like a portal to another realm. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
I really don't think that's... Never mind. I'd be the one taking the full brunt of it, Paimon. You'd be hiding. We got...
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live
a
here
pestle
liked
and
to
mortar.
cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Was just gonna say.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. Today's the... Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here.
Something good, something bad.
But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Abyss boys.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Okay.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
You, Dane. Because you're spicy.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that.
It's the mirror. It's a portal. It's a summoning portal for the monsters.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
Is that wise?
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Alright, fair enough.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Alright, fair enough.
Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Paimon and me sharing one brain cell.
Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Yeah, of course.
Don't get too close.
You and Paimon light a fire, and before you know it, night sets in. I read that completely wrong, I just realised.
Cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
You're easy to please. Freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. Oh, time.
Changing the subject.
Paimon.
It's taking forever.
Mm.
He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
Pretty bad? I don't know. Hopefully he's okay.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
We have.
So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Yeah, when you're being a little shit. I'm sorry. You make my day every day, Paimon. I'm not gonna... She looks really cute there, so I feel like I have to be nice. That was intentional, Paimon. What are you doing? Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. I can't say that. I can't do it when she's doing that face. Even I have limits. You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it. Now you're embarrassing, Paimon.
God damn it.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
I don't really know. Nor does he.
The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We travelled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together.
I hope so.
Because Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Teyvat.
I don't think you should be screaming that. Be careful, they're listening. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Teyvat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Oh no, Paimon. Stop being cute. Damn it. What is wrong with me? Thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
I hope not. Well, this is the first Paimon not going to bed before me. Have you got a plan, Paimon? Actually, hang on. Are you... You know something, don't you?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
For once? Like, what's the sudden change of heart? All right. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
I've got my eye on you. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Well, hello. Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to...
Do what?
Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Yes.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
He is very sweet as well. Everyone's being so nice. I'm scared. Like, what do you know? Don't leave me, Dane. Give me a hug. Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? Maybe we should get our ass out of bed and go and follow him. Come on, Ether. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? Yeah, she's not here. Did she go with Dane? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Or maybe she's got abducted by aliens. Aliens being my sister. Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Oh dear. Yeah, where is Paimon?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Interesting robe you've got there, buddy. Looks a little Khaenri'an. Whoa, whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion?
Hmm.
You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
He is Khaenri'an. Look at his eye. Look at the eyes. The little diamonds. Why are you giggling, you freak?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I think we should move away from him. He seems a bit weird. You're right there, buddy. I thought so. Still, I don't know if I trust this person's word just yet. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Has the mirror sent him mad? Like, did he gaze into it and he's gone completely insane and that's why it's smashed, so he broke it to sort of cut the connection to whatever it was he was looking at in the mirror? I don't know.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
All right. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding. There's a lot strange about this person.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
It's the laughing, my man. It's not helping your case.
I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
I think we should really go to the forest.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold. Please, sir.
You...
Don't be a dickhead.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
Hide this? What are you talking about?
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. Got it.
Come on, then.
I would not be walking into some tent with some weird man. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. I would be running in the opposite direction. He's gonna get mad at me. Because the mirror's gone. Oh. A helicho. Why'd you keep a helichel at home? Oh, is it like his daughter or something? Oh, Jesus.
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
It looks like he's dying.
How
Stop
could he
laughing.
be? He was too young for anything like that.
Oh, is it his son? Oh.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Khaenri'ah, aren't you? Yeah. You couldn't tell by the clothing.
Huh?
And his eyes.
You know Conria?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes. Both of these things.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
No. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well.
Ida.
My name is Ida. And you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Okay, so has he been driven to insanity because of seeing his, I don't know, his family being turned into hilly churls? They were cursed. Is he somehow immune then? Like...
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
I take it that's how you've survived for so long.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
That's messed up.
We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
That's rough, my man. So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly churls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Right.
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Okay. So the ones maybe that were the refugees, I guess you could say, to Conria, they were the ones who got cursed with hilly chill itis. And then the actual Conrians that helped them, they were just punished for basically all eternity. They see themselves eroding over time, slowly, painfully, you know?
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So who is this hilly churl to you?
He is Caribert.
He is, his son.
Illegitimate son.
Can we end his suffering? Because he looks like he's suffering. Like, this seems cruel.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
Okay.
I was a noble of Conria.
Oh.
I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
I'm sorry, man. That's rough.
After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
Well, like, gradually, or... Sorry, I'm too intrigued. I'm intrigued.
I always
don't need to know.
him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother? I don't think I should be asking this. This man's in a lot of pain, but here we go.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Sure, I guess. It's suffering, though. Can I talk to it? No. It's in pain, isn't it? Like, that's really sad. I just want to put it out of its misery. But that's not my place to do so.
Over here.
Hello? A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Okay.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
I think you need some of that as well, my friend.
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Yeah, I can see that.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
I don't know.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
All right, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Maybe. This man's not okay.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
All right.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
Can he not just do something? As in, like, can they not die? Like, ever? Do they repair themselves then? Like, if he got into a really bad accident, say, he fell from a really high place. There are plenty of high places around. He got tired or whatever, and he slipped. Would he die? Or would he just get up again? Because they don't get injured in the same way that normal people do.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
To start with, take this ingredient.
Wow. Epic. A mushroom. I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
Yes.
I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Well, if I don't have any, there are some right there, which is very convenient. I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
I think that's in my capability.
Is it done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Okay.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
I don't like where this is going.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
Yeah, okay.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
I understand your reluctance. I can go, though. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? I think she might do, because she's empathetic, but... yeah. I don't think he hates the gods. I don't know if he could actually truly hate Nahida. Like, look at her. She's adorable. She's very kind. She didn't really have anything to do with what happened all that time ago, because she's like a new god, but I guess he's not going to change his mind, is he? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could just complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Sure.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Perhaps it would help, though, because then you'll get the forgiveness that's needed, right? Maybe?
God of Wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more.
I hope it works.
Please, God. I beg of you.
Maybe Nahida's listening. I hope she is. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Carnia have truly suffered. They really have. It's horrible. I don't know why exactly they were targeted in such a fashion. I hope we find out. Why could Carnia and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. I don't know, man. I hope they will. I just don't know if they will. Not for this dude.
Caribert?
The hilly churl seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Ugh. With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine to the hilly churl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please, say something.
Ugh. I don't know if he can, my man. Does he have a mouth?
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me?
I think... Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything.
I don't think they can, my man. Well, actually, hang on. The other hilly churls talk, don't they? Ignore me.
Please. Please.
I just want to grab Nahida out of the sanctuary of Sirasthana and be like, please, can you help this man? Like, please. Ida, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself.
Or maybe it was banned because it was like a crappy book and it didn't work because it was conning people. That could have been why.
The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. There might be other reasons why it didn't work.
Other reasons?
Like I said, a crappy book.
What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, perhaps it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well try. You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. Look at its little feet quivering. Oh, that's dreadful. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture. Yeah, it is.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
Oh, what, for later? Because you can't just keep giving it to him. I don't think.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Why is he like, he's... Oh no. Because those are some funny shaped, like, rows, right? Oh, stop it. No. Wait, in a field, like a crop? I've had a really dark thought. Stop doing it.
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
No, dude. Like, what are you doing? Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, why 2 in the afternoon?
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Okay, got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Why does it have to be 2 o'clock? Can it be like any other time? Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it's 2 in the afternoon. Why? Have you got something else to be doing in this time? I don't like it. There is something very wrong.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
Okay.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Well, he hasn't got worse, so that's a bonus.
Anyway, give me the water.
Okay. Ida carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Why? Of course, your secret's safe with me. I feel like we've got into something really bad. I don't like it.
I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
You wait in the field for Ida to return. After a while... The mushroom peepers. Monsters, and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Why are they attacking this field? Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes. Oh, jeez, that Zhongli pillar is very... got stuck on it.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone.
His laughter is really making me feel uneasy. I really don't think we should be doing anything with this dude. I feel bad for him, but there's also something very off, and I'm not liking it.
Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
What fertilizer did you make, buddy? Because you're not telling me anything, and I don't like it. Ida spreads the fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy within...
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah. I do. Strange mushroom. I want to read this because I don't like that. I don't like these mushrooms. Can mushrooms really grow in a field like this? I guess if they've got the right conditions to do so. Ida, the medicine's ready. Hey, stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
Wander to what, huh?
I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Why in this field? But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay. This is so suspicious. I am not a fan.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Alright, alright. We will. He's just chilling. Look at him go.
That's not Caribert.
No, it's not. There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilly chill. There's something strange about it. There's just everything strange about this whole scenario is really, I don't like it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
Look at it go. It's just toddling along. I don't want to attack it. You going in there, buddy?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
So now we're in the chasm area, it
What
seems.
a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those hilly churls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
Secrets.
Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene is eerily familiar. Oh, who are you?
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Frosty Abyss Lecter type man. I like his shoes. They're pretty sick. An Abyss Herald. No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Thanks, buddy.
Who was that? He was...
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
I don't like it. Look at the way he's looking at me. No. I don't like that. He's got some sussy plan up his sleeve. I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna murder Traveler and then take his soul or something to give to his son. That's what I would do if I were a supervillain. Oh, there's a chest. Thank you.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue, yeah. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping Hilichurls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Yeah. Yeah, this guy was like dead, praying to this. They were having their life sources drained, from what I remember. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. No, he's fallen. Ida.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner? So like Satan?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you, and what do these words mean? That voice, it's gone. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
I don't think this is good. No. Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
All right. As you wish.
It is very sussy. You leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house. Is the Hilichurl still there? And where's Dane? He's been lost in the forest for a long time. And Paimon. She's got lost too.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Don't we still need to go back to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
Well, I have to try.
It's true.
No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine is administered to the Hilichurl.
Caribert?
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I can't believe it. I'm stunned. Yeah, but what's the catch? Is it only going to be temporary? So you sort of like have the little carrot at the end of the stick, you know, and then you just take it away and then leave this man more crushed? I don't like it.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Yeah, I know, I'm here. I can see that.
Where's Mama?
Oh, don't ask questions, kid. She's dead, I think.
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait.
Oh, dude.
My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
Oh, God.
Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world.
Oh, God. How old is this kid? I don't want to know. I shouldn't ask questions. I can't even make, like, dark jokes. That's horrible.
There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
I think it's worse than being dead, my friend.
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Father and son talk for a long while. Ida seems like a changed man.
Since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven.
I don't think it was something you should trust.
That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
Ida, that was no god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
You don't know anything about him either, friend.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous!
Well, how long have you got, my friend? Because I can list off a whole bunch of things that Nahida did alone.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Okay, bye. You go ahead. Ida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. It is not good. I guess I better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
Ah, you're turning into a zealot. Let's just get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Mm-hmm. You take Ida, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Oh no, he's not in here.
Oh, no,
Dane?
no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Maybe.
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
The mirror.
No. Did he?
He took off his mask, dude.
The mirror, it's broken.
It was broken anyway, though, wasn't it? Like, I swear it was broken when we saw it. But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? Yeah, what does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Oh, shoot. So why were we seeing the broken mirror then? Is that because of what Traveler is?
If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
He was a kid. He was always going to defy you.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
I don't know if he dropped it. It looks like he placed it there.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Oh, dude, I don't like this.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a Hilichurl? A Hilichurl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a Hilichurl?
Ida.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
Okay.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
This man is very angry. Stop it, Ida. Stop, or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
Don't worry about it, man.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him?
We don't know if it was him.
So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
They don't know what they are, though. They're just seen as monstrous creatures. They have no knowledge. Like, you've got the horrible knowledge, I'm afraid.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet.
Okay.
I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Okay, fair enough. There's still hope. That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Oh, no. These people are just like, they're insane.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Well, thank you. Oh, there he is, I think.
Caribert!
Please get away from the edge, buddy. We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back.
I don't think saying nothing here is real, because if he jumps, he's going to be like, yeah, it doesn't matter because this is a fairy tale world. I'll be fine. Dude.
Caribert?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
What do you mean, dude?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Ida, are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Okay, nothing surprises me anymore. So what's your real name then, buddy?
My real name is Clotar.
Okay.
Clotar Alberich.
Oh, shoot. What the hell? Alberich, you can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Yep, I think so. It was purple.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly what happened to Caribert.
That is no business of yours.
Then I think I know what happened to him. I will not ask any more questions.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Dangerous?
Yep, my friend. That is what I said.
Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Right, okay.
To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Okay.
Why did he just call me?
Lumine.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Dang.
Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Hello? What were you two doing?
Paimon was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
Hello?
What happened while you were unconscious?
How long have I been out?
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Okay.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberich?
Yes, I do.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
Right.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Right.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on.
Right.
The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
Oh boy, I have a story to tell you both. It is messed up. Your words send Dainsliff deep into thought.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It all but defies belief.
That's pretty cool, though.
Still,
Holy
as
moly.
I suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
Yeah.
And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
I also wish I could know what she thought all about all of this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory. No, it definitely was not. It was very depressing.
Indeed.
I'm very sorry.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field. I have a horrible feeling, I know.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here?
Yep.
Well, let's start digging and see.
I don't know if we want to do this, but after some time, you and Dainsliff discover what is buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
Wow. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton buried together.
That's how he was growing the mushrooms. Oh god, wasn't that like a Hannibal episode? There was, right? And they were growing the mushrooms in people's backs and stuff, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, stop talking. I liked Hannibal. It was pretty good. Have you lot seen that show? Very good.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
That's Caribert's.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberich.
What?
Yeah, because he took the
That's
scarf.
Impossible.
He wanted to return to the field.
Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Okay, Dane.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
Yeah, please, Dane.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
He? What, the weirdo?
Who's he?
The sinner. You mean the voice that I heard in my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. But I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Well, then we'll just call him the sinner for the time being.
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Thanks, Dane.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
So time is meaningless to him. Is he...
What? Why? What is he?
a sinner?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Dane, I've got so many questions. I had questions before, now I've got even more. You can't do this to me, man.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Oh, is he hugging Paimon? That's so cute.